Okay, chapter 12, Revelation, the book of Jesus Christ, his revelation. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and under her head, upon her head, a crown of 12 stars. That's the 12 tribes of Israel, I've been told, okay? And the woman represents the new Eve, and the church also. And she, being with child, cried and travailing in birth, and pained to be delivered. And there appeared another wonder in heaven. And behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his heads. And his tail drew a third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was to be born. Remember, all children from the age of 3, I believe, 2.5 or 3, and younger, after the wise men came, were all murdered. Herod had them all killed, okay, trying to get Jesus. That's why they had to go to Egypt. And she brought forth a male child who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron. And her child was caught up to God and his throne. That's where Jesus sits today. He shares the throne of God on his right side. And the woman fled into the wilderness. That's the saints running from the dragon, where she had a place prepared of God, that they should feed her there 1,260 days. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. The great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, Now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night. Satan's cast down to earth permanently here. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. You lukewarm Christians, I don't think you're going to be following suit here. Better get on fire so you can do this. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, that ye that dwell in them, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. Okay, because, get this, because, let me get it focused for you, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman, that's the church, which had brought forth a man-child. Okay? Satan will look like Jesus. Yep, he's going to be just like Jesus, but he's not going to be Jesus. Okay. And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time, and times, and half a time, from the face of the serpent. That's supposed to be the first half of the persecution. I don't know how this all fits together. I'm just putting in things I've heard. Doesn't mean they're right. Okay, just food for thought, people. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, and he came that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And the earth helped the woman, And the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood, which the dragon cast out of his mouth. Okay, and the dragon was wroth, W-R-O-T-H, wroth with the woman, angry, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. That's you and me, people, which keep the commandments of God. Okay, remember, and have the testimony of Jesus Christ. Remember, when Jesus died, he fulfilled all of the commandments that were on the outside of the ark. Those were the handwritten by Moses commandments. Okay, I believe it's 418 or 419 of how to do this and how to do that and how to do something else. But the commandments on the inside of the ark, the ones written by the finger of God on both sides of the tablets. Go back and read Exodus 20. You'll find it all there. Okay, those commandments were from before time and will be forever after time. Those 10 commandments we are to keep no matter what. Okay? Okay, believers, the descendants of Eve. Okay, that's it for Revelation chapter 12. Next we'll see Revelation chapter 13. I hope you don't mind my silly comments and the fact that I'm just reading the little notes from the sides of my Bible to give you food for thought. You don't have to agree with it. If you've got other ideas of your own, share them in the comment section so other people can read them. Okay, if you start flaming me with fire, I'll just smile sweetly and delete you. I love you all. Bye-bye.